Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Ektab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headline. So, first of all, bid to expand local value chain. In that, 14 Chinese supplier to Apple get nude to make in India via JV route. Next, Tata Tech starts work on IPO to rise up to rupees 4,000 crore. Next, Adani FPO opens Jan 27 at rupees 3,112 to 3,276 per share. Next, cause sees India has a key supply chain hub. Next, Novartis hurt peel price may fall. Next, VI paid only 10 to 30% of license fees SUC for December quarter. Next, Japanese Japanese banks get go ahead to settle all traders via CCIL. Next, IT lends on Indians for foreigner life insurance. Next, India backs Samsonite, second largest market tag. Next, audit layoffs at Go Mechanic after fundraising fails. Next, bracing for recession. Microsoft to cut 10,000 jobs by end March end. Next, budget may peg FY24 fiscal deficit at 5.8 to 6% of GDP, say economist. Next, PM to visit city today, unveil key projects. Next, Kevatra visits Thimphu after Sino-Bhutanish boundary talks. Then I comes to page number 2 in pure political section under that. Kevatra visits Thimphu after Sino-Bhutanish boundary talks. Next, India a great example of countries choosing security help from US. Next, State Assembly polls 2023 kickoff. Next, Chief Secretaries discuss 5 key China challenges. Next, India Maldives have responsibility for peace, security in IOR Jaishankar. Next, Uttarakhand's Char Dham Yatra will start in 4 months. Dhami. Next, remote voting not an easy subject, it's work in progress. CEC Kumar. Next, 4 assets in Meghalaya identified as Chinese owned. Next, budget set to boost scheme linked to SC, ST, senior citizens. Next, tribals continue protest against bridge on Indravati river. Then I comes to page number 3 in pure political section under that learning levels decline after pandemic. Next, rising capacity by 40%. Next, battle for Mumbai. PM's visit seen has a curtain riser for civic polls. Next, later larger as Supreme Court bench here the case regarding Delhi Government Powers Center. Next on page number 4 in companies and economy section under that GTPL Hathway plans rupees 100 crore capex in quarter 4. Next, Mahindra and Mahindra's entry into electric SUV segment sparks Tata Motor recharge. Next, Vedanta set to buy Meenakshi Energy for rupees 1440 crore. Next, subsidy PLI in agri budget wish list. On page number 5 in economics market time section under that IndusInd post 58% growth in quarter 3 profit. Next, merged HDFC Bank could get fresh FPI flows of up to $3 billion. Next, on page number 7 in smart investing section under that voting on top bidder for troubled Shri cause likely to face delays. Next, rich Indian under lens over foreign life insurance policy. Next, ICICI Lombard stock could gain up to 35% despite weak quarter 3 show. Next, SBI rises rupees 9,718 crore via infra bond issue. Next, Central Bank of India quarter 3 net profit rises 64%. Next, Reliance Cap administrator proposes auction on Jan 23. Next, IndusInd profit grows 58%. Next, automotive and aerospace. Next, anchor investor bids on Jan 25. Next, could be a tactical move. Next, initial talks on with local cause. Next, exemption given by regulator. Then I comes to page number 18, companies section. Under that, capital in India to buy Bengaluru IT park in rupees to 1230 crore deal. Next, US Co Microchip buys 1.68 lakh square feet office space in Hyderabad for rupees 175 crore. On page number 9, the economics time metal cutting and forming series 2022 section. Under that, manufacturing of future trends of metal cutting and forming. Next, every strategy was drafted keeping employees, customer and every shareholder in mind. Next, situation demand business to be more legal and focused to achieve business results. Next, we expect 100% growth in FY2022. Next, additive manufacturing unlocks now new potential to manufacture capabilities. Then it comes to page number 10, that is the metal cutting and forming series 2022. It's same in that India has drawn the plan to become a global manufacturing hub. Next, our member companies are in expansion mode. Next, 2022 and beyond, analyzing trends in metal cutting and forming industry. Next, AI and ML promise new level of efficiency and process security. Then I comes to page number 11 in companies and section. In that, promoters sell 2.5% in S&W renewable energy. Next, government alone cannot determine fake news. Next, Maruti recalls over 17,000 cars over airbag issue. Next, corp funding in global solar sector down 13%. Next, Hindalco plans to rise up to rupees 700 crore via NCDs. Next, Vistara Singapore Mumbai flight faces engine snag. Next, Novartis hard drug price may fall by 60% on generic rollouts. Next, Kotak pre-IPO fund acquires minority stake in Stent Co SMT. Next, Aris Life buys 9 derma brands from Glenmark for rupees 340 crore. Next, one with the native. Next, Adani Green arm to buy 50% stake in SL Surya. Next, Shaporji Palonji REPAG to revive India's tallest tower project. Next, Oyo parent likely to refile its IP paper by mid-February. Next, WIPL Viva.com 18 deal likely to help draw aggressive bids from potential team owners. Then I comes to page number 12 in economy section. Under that, working on 200 projects to unlock $37 billion investments USTD. Next, center notices rule for prods at judiciary board. Next, proposals for supplementary demand for grant sought. Next, International Machine and Tool Manufacturing Technology Exhibition. Then I comes to page number 13 in around the world section. Under that, India an important destination for cause to expand supply chain, says Vaishnav. Next, Microsoft to cut 10,000 jobs by March end. Next, Amazon kicks off round of jobs cuts affecting 18,000 people. Next, UK inflation eases for a second month, falling to 10.5%. Next, nurses in England stage new walkout over pay. Next, US debt standoff is a risk world does not need. IMF. Next, Musk was not invited to Davos, say organizer. Next, GDP to touch $26 trillion by 2047. Next, world needs resilience and India can take lead, say Chandrasekaram. Next, Bank of Japan defies market bids for policy tweaks, Yan tumbles. Next, Ukraine helicopter crash kills 16, including interior minister. Next, billionaire Rectificliff joined race to acquire Manchester United. Next, China may see 36,000 COVID deaths daily during holiday. On page number 14 in economy section, under that, budget may peg FY24 fiscal gap at 5.826% of GDP experts. Next, wow factor missing for 5G users. Next, MCA proposes IBC tweaks to put resolution on fast track. Next, taxing free on board imports. Gujarat High Court 6 government reply. Next, government issue guidelines for halal meat products. Next, composition fee for exporters simplified. Next, road bidder get second chance for key doc. On page number 15 in the edit page section, under that, China's affluence aim may be beat reach. Next, Pakistan again hoist fake peace flag. Next, give tax a Midas touch. Next, leadership mastery. Next, now let's make more in India. Next, a GST slab for green products. Next, let mathemagic show begin. Next, give tax a Midas touch. Next, Bharat rapidly files e-card. Next, the dragon to lose fire. Next, her own murder she wrought. Then it comes to page number 16, economics time, Penache section. Under that, shaping the future, one seal at a time. Next, how to focus like it is 1990. Next, what's this pain in my hip? Next, the football stars drawn to the Middle East for one last payday. Next, Wrestling Federation press sexually exploited women wrestler for years. Vignesh Pogart. Next, ready to be hanged even if one sexual harassment case is proved. Singh. Next, Nervi win. Next, Nadal crashes out of Australian Open. Next, Dute tests positive for brand substance. Next, Kohli back in top 5 in ODI rankings. Next, on page number 17 in disruption startup section, under that, Go Mechanics fundraise falls has audit flags, accounting lapses. Next, government open to the idea of multiple e-gaming SRO. Next, Chat GPT rise on Google search list. Next, Apple puts off launch of AR glasses. Next, Sequoia India opens second cohort of Spark Fellowship. Next, Google versus CCI. Supreme Court agrees to hear the stay application on merit today. Next, Go Mechanics fundraise falls has audit flags, accounting lapses. Next, TCS Infosys rank 2 and 3 in global IT list. Next, Gartner halves its IT spending forecast NOS. Next, USIBC country-wise stocks to pick trusted geographics slow. Next, Dream 11's revenue jumps 50% in FY 2022 profit levels. Next, voice status updates now WhatsApp. On page number 20. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.